Hi, I'm Thompson. I'm a creative process designer and facilitator at Ideas to Go. Today we're going to talk about the So What wheel. Now the So What wheel is great for any time you want to identify really powerful emotional benefits, whether that be for positioning and communicating any products or services that you have, or even during opportunity exploration if you want to identify some really great benefit platforms to then generate ideas underneath. Now, if we think about benefits, there's really two flavors of benefits, right? There's the functional benefit, which is what you're explicitly getting from the product. And then there's also the emotional benefit, which is what that functional benefit is serving. It's the higher level, how it's going to change the consumer's day. And when it comes to benefits, whether that be for concepts or even just for communications, we want to focus on those emotional benefits because that's what consumers are resonating with, right? They know what they're getting from that functional benefit. That functional benefit is really just a reason to believe. The emotional benefit is the real benefit behind the product. So the So What wheel is designed to take us to that emotional space and identify those really powerful benefits. Now, the activity itself is relatively straightforward. The instructions are on the worksheet itself. So once you distribute the worksheet to any participants, they should be able to follow along. Now, this can be done solo, it can be done in pairs, it can be done in small teams. Just think about the dynamics of your team. We like to get a broad range of thinking, whether that be from different roles or different creative styles. But those unique perspectives bring in some really powerful ways to generate creative ideas. So, for this activity, this is what the So What wheel is going to look like. You're going to have your center circle here, followed by this first ring of bubbles outside of that. Now, the first step is to write in your idea or concept that you're going to focus on for this. It's the idea that you're generating benefits for. That's what goes in the middle here. Now, the next step is to then think about different benefits for that product, right? That's what these first level bubbles are for. That's where you're going to write any benefits that you can think of that serve this product. Now, in this first level, it does not matter if it's a functional benefit or an emotional benefit. The next step is where we're going to blow this out into the emotional space, right? So these can be functional or emotional, it doesn't matter. Try to generate at least 4, right? We're going for quantity here. The more you can stretch your thinking up front, the better it's going to be at getting a wide range of benefits in the end. So once you've filled out those benefits in the first ring, you're now going to add some rings to those. So focus in on one bubble, one benefit, and say, well, so what? What is this benefit doing for me? How is this serving me? What is the consumer actually getting from this benefit? What does it do for them? Why is it important, right? So what? And then write in that next level benefit here. And this should really be going broader and broader and into the emotional space. And each time you're going to do this, continue asking yourself, so what? What is this benefit doing for me? How is this helping me? What am I getting from this, right? At the end, you can probably go all the way to some form of world peace, right? The trick is to then identify which level is the right level that your product can actually still deliver on, right? Odds are your product is not delivering on world peace. So what is the right level of emotional benefit here that we want to get at, okay? So what does an example of this look like? Well, if you think about my singing blanket idea, this is a blanket that you turn on right before bed, and it will sing you lullabies to make sure that you fall asleep real quickly, right? So I went in and filled out these first level benefits here. The first is you get a way to calm your mind before bed. Great. Another is you get a relaxing end to your day. Straightforward. And you get a reason to turn off your screens before bed. You don't need to look at your phone. You can just pull this blanket over you and fall asleep, right? Now, let's focus in on this first level benefit here. You get a way to calm your mind before bed. Well, so what? What does that do for me? How am I better off after that, right? Well, now you get a better night's sleep, right? Really straightforward. I would even argue that that's going a step in, but as long as you keep asking yourself, so what, you'll eventually keep pushing this out, right? So now you get a better night's sleep. So what? What does that do for you? Now your mind stays focused all through the next day, right? The next day you'll be able to do even more. You'll be focused. You'll have that fresh mind. Well, so what? What does that do for you? Well, now you get to be a better version of yourself every day, right? You're more focused, there's clarity in your mind, you're going to be a better you, and that's overall better. Now, whether or not the singing blanket can deliver on that, I'm not sure. That's for the consumers to tell me. But now, as we go out, we're getting these great emotional benefits just by continually asking ourselves, so what? What does this do for me? How do we benefit from this, right? So after going through this exercise, you'll have a really great range of emotional benefits that you can then pull from and say, well, which one is right for our product? Test out a few, show them to consumers, get their feedback, and hear what benefit is really leading for this product at hand, right? It's a relatively straightforward excursion, but it's really powerful for positioning and communicating, as well as those higher level benefit platforms if you're doing some opportunity exploration. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'm on LinkedIn as well. Tyler Thompson, Tyler.Thompson@ideas2go is my email. Feel free to reach out. We love facilitating. It's what we do. So if you have any questions, please reach out and we will help you through anything. Thank you.